good evening, everyone. Wish you all a very, very happy new year. Hi, Geeta. Welcome to your chat. Aransh, Invisible Wibs, Aloka. Hey, you guys. Wish you all a very, very happy new year. Welcome to Decoding Life with Aanchal. There's our friend Geeta.
Hi.
I'm going to adjust this a little bit, maybe a bit too high. How are you, Geeta? Wish you a very happy new year.
Same to you, darling. And wishing everyone a very happy new year.
It's my first live of the year of 2022, and I hope it's an amazing year for everyone. And I'm so excited and happy to be doing this. And thank you guys for joining the chat. I'm, of course, going to do a very quick introduction of Gita. Gita Hariani is a tarot card reader, a numerologist. She's a Bach flower remedy practitioner, and she's also a very dear friend of mine. And I'm so excited to start my new year with Geeta. And she uses all her modalities to help people to make decisions in life. Hi, Neeta. And I'm so excited. So let's dive right in, Geeta. It's 2022.
I know.
Add them up and tell us what it means.
So 2022.
Now,
I mean, this is
sorry.
can everyone hear me? Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, guys, as Achal said, let's dive straight through. The year is 2022. If you break it up in numbers, there are two is being repeated thrice. So whenever a number is repeated, obviously there is a lot more element of that number. Okay.
Okay.
What is two? Two is a very sensitive number. Two is the moon energy is number two. So it's a lot of sensitive stuff. It's a lot of things which are under the surface. We have to deal with relationships. Very, very special year for relationships. Very special year to have patience, diplomacy, tact. All these things are crucial this year.
Okay.
So 2022, if we add it up, adds up to number 6. Now, 6 is a beautiful energy. 6 is a harmonizing energy. So this year, it'll be all about maintaining peace,
Okay.
balance, harmony. I say that the global theme this year is about creating stability with care and responsibility.
Okay.
So we know what has been happening the last 2.5 years, right? I think this year is all about healing. It's actually about wrong words, but holding hands, giving each other that hug, and telling each other, listen, we survived, we are good to go, we're good to take care of each other. So this is what you got to do. If nothing else, just be kind and be friendly and take care.
That's such
So a year, sorry?
I said that's such a lovely message. It's such a nice.
Yeah, it is. And year 6 is, Achal, I think I'll have to rejoin because I've lost. So I'm going to rejoin. I've lost this thing. Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. To our viewers, Geeta is rejoining. I'm very much here. I'm going to intermittently ask Geeta a lot about numerology, but please feel free to start putting in your questions and we'll take those up. There she is. 1 second. Yeah. And please feel free to put up your questions. Geeta's here to answer them for us, and we'll take them in the order of priority. Ha, Geeta.
Okay, so I'm back. So now let's think of 2022. 2022 universally comes to a year 6. Okay? Couple of broad points for what a year 6 is all about. Responsibility for self, most important, love yourself, take care of yourself. Responsibility for family, friends, community, and I feel the whole world. It's like we got to think of the environment, we got to think of the plants out there, we got to think of everybody.
Okay.
Along with this care and responsibility, next in line are relationships.
Okay.
Very special year for those who are looking to get married. Very special year for those who are looking at any kind of celebrations at home. So marriages, things to do with children, things to do with parents. there's a kind of a happiness and a little joy in the
Yes.
atmosphere. Tap into that energy. You may also be called upon to take extra responsibility for home and family. People may need your care, people may need your neighbors may need your care, your
Right.
country may need your care. So,
Right.
stand up for your civic responsibility.
Okay.
The,
So,
go on.
yeah, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
No, so I was actually just going to. I thought what we could do was, we could start doing questions in between, and we'll keep talking about numerology.
Okay,
And I thought, why not begin with our birthday girl, Neeta, wishing her a
okay.
very, very happy birthday, very dear friend of both of us. And
Happy birthday.
Neeta wants to know what her year is going to be like. So let's begin with Neeta.
Okay, lovely. So before I, answer this question, I want to take just a minute and explain how all of you can calculate 2022 for yourselves.
Okay.
And then we will open this up to questions. So, birthday girl, just give me 2 minutes. Guys, everybody take a pen and paper. Very quickly write down your birthday. So I'm going to take Neeta as an example. Neeta's birthday is today, 2nd Jan. So Neeta will take second 2, which is her birthday number. Add your birth month to it.
Which is
In
one.
Neeta's case, she will add 1 because January is 1.
Yeah.
And add 6 to it. 6 is
Existing.
2022 this year
Okay.
adds up to 6.
Okay.
So all of you, the formula is your birthday
9 and 6.
plus
So
your
2
birth
and 1,
month
6.
plus 6.
Done.
Okay?
I'm
So
ready with
Neeta,
mine.
in
I'm
your
just
case,
down.
it comes to 9.
Okay, let's do it for Neeta.
Did everybody get that? So your birthday plus your birth
Birth
month
month.
plus number 6.
Existing. Got it.
Whatever number comes will be between 1 and 9. Okay? So should I go in order? Actually, that will help if
No, so
we
yeah,
break the order.
so let's do our Madam Birthday Girls, and then we can take
No,
Avni's next because
birthday girl comes to number 9. So we'll have to
yeah.
start with
Correct.
1. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to give Neeta an extra question, but let's start with number 1.
Do
Otherwise,
we
people
go
will
through
lose
all the
track.
numbers? Should we do
Yes,
individuals first?
yes.
Should we
Otherwise,
do
people will
individuals
lose
first?
track. Yeah.
No, but should we do individual first? People who
No,
are
we'll
asked
go from, actually, we'll go from 1 to
1
9.
to 9.
Let
Okay.
me complete that and then we can take whatever questions everybody has.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to tell Avni very quickly that you have to reduce that down to 2, correct? I mean, I know number 11 and 22 are also special numbers, but reduce it down to 22, basically a single
Yes.
digit.
If you are doing a personal year calculation, which is what we are going to do now, if you get an 11, take it as a 2. If you get a 22, take it as a 4.
Done.
Okay?
Done.
So I'm just going to quickly, girls,
Start from 1.
take a little bit of 5 minutes to explain what your personal year means.
Okay.
A personal year moves in a 9-year cycle. Okay?
Okay.
It is your personal year number for this year, which will tell you how this year is going to be for you. All right? Formula very clear. Birthday plus birth month plus 6 because we are in 2022. Next year
Done.
you will make it 7.
2,
Okay?
3
Because
year. Yeah.
2023 will add up to 7. All right. Now, for
Niti.
those whose birthday adds up to year 1, okay, all of you whose year adds up to 1, very, very special time. You are starting a new 9-year cycle. Okay, from 2021 onwards, the last 2-3 months that have passed by, your heart will be saying what to say goodbye to, who to say goodbye to. Why? Because you're starting a new 9-year cycle. This is a time to bring new energy, fresh people, new things in your life. Whatever doesn't serve its purpose is going to say goodbye and move on. So
Okay.
very, very crucial time. Actually, all the personal year 1, make list. Make list of what you want to bring into your life this year and actually sit and manifest it. So make list, tick mark. I want to start this health regime. This energy is not working for me. These things, I need to put my foot down. I need to bring this into my life. So start imbibing that. Year 2. Year 2 is a year, and considering we have 3 twos in this year, very special. Year 2 is a time of dealing with people. And
Huh.
you and I know when we deal with people, we need patience. We need perseverance. So, year of tact and diplomacy. It's very probable that for people who are on the lookout for relationships or work business partnerships will find their partners this year. If
Geeta,
you
I'm
had
going to
any
interrupt you
relation,
for. Sorry, I'm going to
okay,
just interrupt you for 1 second because Ami's done her calculation all wrong. So I'm going to clarify this with everybody. Ami,
okay.
your calculation for 27th July would be 2 plus 7, 9, 9 plus 7, 16. That's 6 plus 1, correct? Geeta, 7?
16 plus
7?
6.
Yeah, 16 plus 6, okay, 20. So 2. So that would
True.
be the correct calculation, right?
Yes,
So, Ami,
yes.
you've done your maths a bit wrong, guys. Please be very clear about reducing your birthday, birth month, and adding it to 6. Reducing it down to 1 digit and then adding it to 6. Correct? Okay. Now you can go ahead with number 2. Sorry.
Okay, so Ami, we are
Disappointed that you
talking
had wrong.
about, no worries. Ami, we are talking about your year right now, personal year too. So, guys, here you're going to be a little extra psychic also, a little extra intuitive also. Tap into that energy. Sometimes when you want answers, you don't need to go to anybody. Just close your eyes. Trust me, particularly year 2s, year 11, this is your year to tap into that energy. Patience, patience, patience. Very tough for me, but that's the year for you.
My Libran sister.
And
Patience
now
is
we
not a
move,
virtue.
not our forte. So we move on to year 3. Year 3 is a fun year. Year 3 is a creative year. Now, personal year 3 very well matches with the universal year 6. Okay, so you're very in tandem energy, fun, creativity, communication skills. I mean, really use social media this year to further your work, further what you do, to grow. Whatever you do, do it creatively. The way you express yourself is going to make all the difference this year. Okay? Little tip for all my year threes. Yes, wear your best clothes. Hopefully, we'll have places to go. But also concentrate on work. Don't get your eye off the ball. It's very easy to do that in a year 3. You will travel a lot compared to everybody else. So super for that. Year 4. Okay, I've just begun year 4. Year 4 is a time to work. Year 4 is a time to realize what is fundamentally important to you.
Okay.
Because everything else you will kind of do away with. So make those cupboards, clear those drawers, clear your life, check the bank statements, invest your savings, get down to work. Roll your sleeves. Great year to buy property.
Okay.
Great year to buy offices. Great year to understand this is my most fundamental things in life. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Good year not to be very rigid. Lesson to self. Don't be very stubborn and rigid. Go with the flow. Follow procedure. There are no shortcuts. Year 4, guys, no shortcuts this year. Okay. Now we come to year 5. Year 5 is a year of flowing. So just go with the flow of the universe. Easier said than done, but do that. There will be movement, there will be travel, there will be broadening of horizon. Learn something new. Even if you're stuck at home, learn something new. Be easy. If you are being rigid in any particular relationship in your life, just step back. It's not the end of the world. Step back, go easy. Nothing is coming to an end. Everything is smoothly flowing. Take care of your body and no extreme behavior. Year 5, particularly for all of you, no extreme behavior. But honestly, it's a beautiful year. Marketing skills, travel, broadening horizons, learning languages. Just kind of let go and have fun. Enjoy the dance of life. Really, this is the year for you. Now we come to year 6. Year 6, important message. You guys are in tandem with the universe. Super year for marriages, having babies, extending family, children. They give you happiness. Parents, weddings in the house, celebrations, care, counseling. A lot of you may just become counselors, may do various courses. taking care of, basically taking care of each other and society as a whole. Year six is a protective time, harmonious time, but you may also have to bear extra responsibility. Somebody might be unwell, there may be a family wedding, you may
Family.
have to step up.
Correct.
One little message for year six is don't overcompensate. In your quest to be the perfect bahu, the perfect wife, the perfect daughter, the perfect daughter-in-law, the perfect everybody, everything, don't overcompensate. Do what you feel you can do is right for you. Okay? Because then you don't come with expectations. Then you just come with pure love for wanting to do things for others.
Okay.
Year six, please pay attention to this one. Uh, yeah, because we don't want you staying at the end of the year. And when it's not here and I didn't get, I didn't get the same back.
Noted,
I want
noted,
you to end
Geeta,
the year
noted.
happily. Year seven. Personal year seven, it's a time out here. For students, put your head down and study. For everyone else, there's a lot of spiritual growth this year. See, we have to grow internally. There comes a time in our lives when we grow internally and hence we grow externally. When we are fulfilled internally, we overflow externally, right? So year seven is about doing these spiritual courses, doing those yoga lessons, just being with self, being with nature, writing your innermost thoughts. We all need this. Okay? You will not really want to step out. You won't really, your circle becomes smaller this year.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's not that you're becoming antisocial. You're just enjoying this part of life. And the reason for this is because when we come to year eight, now for the year eight, guys, it's a big bang year. It's a year of resources, power, prestige, wearing those brands, buying those brands, getting that promotion, flaunting that house. So year eight is like big, external, right? Year seven is our internal journey. Then we come to year eight. Year eight, we are going to do everything in a big way. So buying that house, renovating that house, definitely getting that promotion, no matter what, your minds will be made up.
Message
You
from
will
Akash
listen.
Hariani to please let him be peaceful. It's his year 7. Allow him to go inwards.
No, this
Let
advice
the
is not for
spiritual
husbands.
journey, let the spiritual journey happen. Don't log it.
So in my house, both my daughter and my husband are going to go through year seven. So I think
Not gonna
I'm just
happen
going to
with
be
you
out.
around. Not gonna happen with you around.
Then I have friends like you who will take me out.
That is true.
So
Sorry.
year eight, really
Please.
work your ambition. Year eight, guys. And finally, we come to the birthday girl. Sorry to keep you waiting. Year nine. Neeta, important time for you and everybody else who's in year nine. You guys are ending a journey. You guys are ending a 9-year cycle. Lot of goodbyes, lot of climaxes, lot of closures, lot of completions in year nine. Pay attention to what your heart tells you. You know what? These energies this doesn't work for me. These friends don't work for me. These habits don't work for me. Bring that change so that again you open yourself up to a new 9-year cycle. So this is how personal years impact us. Personal years are very key in telling us how the current year is going to be for you. You
Okay.
know the current year. You also know what your coming year is going to be. So you kind of informed as to what you're going through and what you're going to move to next. Plan
Right.
accordingly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Lovely. Lovely. So now can we do some personal questions since we have a generic idea
Yes, yes, whatever is
of
possible we
what
can. Yes.
the years are going to be, and I will just tell all our guests that we have about 5-10 minutes odd. If anyone wants to ask personal questions, please do so. Does a person travel in 9 years? Neeta, do you ever stay home? And
Yes. And Neeta, not only do they travel,
does
they
she
also
ever
travel
stay home?
international. Nine is
Huh?
international.
How about travel for year 9? Mithi is also entering into 9 years. Chalo, very good.
Year nine, guys, is for international travel. You're broadening your horizons. So go on.
Can we attach ourselves to the year 9 people and then make sure we travel to them and therefore find a way out of this country? Okay, that's awesome. So both Neeta and Nitya and your 9. That's amazing. Great travel for you guys. Uh, yeah, yeah, right. Okay, let's take Aloka's question. 8/8/1985. Kindly advise on health. Okay, let's
Sorry,
give
what?
Aloka's second.
Just give me her
8th
year.
August. 8th
Okay,
August 1985.
okay. I'll just take it.
Yeah, she wants to know about her health.
Uh,
A lot.
Alokha, right?
Yeah, Aloka
Okay.
Shejwadkar.
Darling, we are not doing personal. I don't have your personal chart ready with me, but you are in a year 22, that is a year 4. This year, you know, follow what needs to be done. So, for health regimes in year 4, very important, follow what is required of you. So, if you need to follow a certain discipline, if you need to look after your health, then do what is required exactly of you. This is not a year to say, chalta hai, forget it, let's chill. So just follow what is required of you. I'm sure then health will be on track. No shortcuts this year. So that's
Okay.
something that you need to keep in mind.
Okay. Mrs. Earth International is asking, does your 9 start from calendar year or birth month? It starts from calendar year because we are calculating 2022 and we're adding that to your day and month, and therefore that's how it adds up to 9.
All personal year calculations start from calendar year.
Calendar year. Ami wants to know if she's going to get married this year, 27th July 1978. So you do your math and tell her. Subhash. Okay, Subhash, hold your question.
Ami, I don't know the rest of your chart. So you are 27 July, right?
Yeah, she's 27 July.
22, year 4, again, year 4 is for fundamental things. We are not picking up tarot cards here and I'm not doing personal
Right,
readings,
fair
but
enough. Yeah.
again, a great year, honestly. If there is somebody you already have in mind, please introduce them in a proper way to your family. And if you are looking at settling down to an arranged marriage, I would say open yourself to even people from abroad, because it's a possibility that you may find a partner who may not be from vicinity or immediate country. It's possible. So broaden, open up yourself to that possibility also. But again, I'd say ask your parents to really to spread the word around. It is a good year for closing out fundamental things.
Okay. Thank you. Subhash is asking, he's 18th December 91. It says it's a year 9. He wants to know about finding a job abroad and moving.
Subhash, honestly, because you're completing a cycle and you're starting a new one next year, you're completing a cycle this year.
I know, yeah.
If you do want to move abroad, I would say it's an important time. Start looking out. I mean, it's very much a possibility. So please start looking out. The fact that you're asking me this question, I feel somewhere it's there on the horizon because your heart is asking you this question, right? So as you've just entered a year 9, I think it's a very strong possibility. Work it out, see what really works for you. I'm sure that by the second half of this year, early next year, your this wish should come true.
Okay, lovely. Arisha is 4th June 1982.
Okay.
She wants to know about marriage. Mitti wants to know if the pandemic is ending. Mitti, from a science and a medical point of view, pandemic is coming to an end. Omicron is the mildest version of the pandemic. We are in an endemic now, just to let you know, because now we are hitting herd immunity with Omicron. So, chill.
Okay, I am taking the question of the lady before for marriage.
Yeah, Arisha.
How was last year for you? See, again, guys, I just want to make a little, when we talk about marriages, when we talk about these things, it's best done in personal consultations because I have your entire chart in front of me, right? Here, what I'm giving you is more about personal years, more about universal years. So, questions, try and keep to more of that. Because when I talk of your specific things, I need to see your specific chart. Having said that, you come to a year 7, 16, 7. I would say it's a quieter year, okay, honestly. But if there's something brewing, it may not be a big bang thing, but something may very subtly be brewing and you may not even have paid attention to it. So on a very quieter scale, and also ask yourself, what is it that you want? What is it that you want from a marriage, from a partner? See what you want and bring that into the fore. If you understand what I'm saying, it's not a yes and no answer. It's just that I think you got to manifest very quietly what you really need from a partner and marriage this year.
Okay. Akanksha wants professional advice, 12th December 92.
Okay, 3 and 3, 6. And so, Akanksha, you are in a personal year 3. Akanksha, what do you do? Can you quickly tell us?
Okay, we'll wait for that. Ami wants to know. Sorry, go ahead. Are you going to take it?
No,
Or you
no.
will
Oh,
wait
yeah,
for
I
me?
was just completing. So, Akanksha, whatever you do, this is a year to for two things. One is broadcast what you do. Bring it to people's attention. So use communication skills extremely effectively. It will make a world of a difference in your whatever career you're doing. And secondly, think of creative ways to do that. Also tap into your social network to promote yourself. So promote yourself subtly, but tap into your social network. This is the year for that. Okay, so use social media, use creative ways of coming up and doing things. Come into the limelight this year. People need to know who you are. And that's how your career progresses.
Okay, that's amazing. Ami is saying he's from abroad. I'm guessing her question is on marriage. We've been dating since 3 years. I am going to take this one. Ami, 3 years is a really, really long time. I don't know if you have made marriage a requirement in this relationship. And if that's what you want, it's a decision you have to make whether you are willing to invest another 3 years in this relationship, or if it's something you don't want. What if you're okay with the way things are, then it's great. If you're not, it's a decision you have to make. But I would say 3 years is also like a really, really long time already. Shilpa Bhatia says, when will I get a good job? Personal year number is 6. Date of birth is 28th August 84.
Shilpa, hi. You know what? For you, whenever you want something in life, you are birthday 28. It's about you going out there and getting it. It's all your effort. You got to take the initiative. Okay? Person year 6, birthday 28, nothing stops you. Honestly, figure out the kind of job you want, figure out who you need to connect with to get that job, and be on the ball. Honestly, it is your baby, you will get it. All the initiative has to be taken by you. I don't think anything will stop you.
Okay, that's amazing. Mishesh, I'm sorry, I got this name wrong. She wants to know when her husband's work will pick up, and it's 12th May 83.
Okay.
Sheba, I'm sorry. Now I got it.
Um, for who we are doing this reading, he is in a year 5.
Sorry.
Some kind of a change is going to come about this year. Uh, Either he will change his job this year, or you may even have a chance of either changing jobs or even changing cities. So if you get a better opportunity, if you have to move to another city, take it. That'll be for his good. But this year, I think he's also made up his mind that he wants to break away from whatever have been the patterns in his life, and he wants to move on. I would definitely see a job change coming this year, and you should make it happen.
Okay, amazing. Mishti, sorry, I got your number wrong. Okay, Geeta, I also want to ask you that how significant is this personal year? Like you said, add up 6 to your day and month, vis-a-vis the trajectory of your life with your birth date or your total, if you add up your birth date, what is the difference between the two? And which one is more
Okay.
powerful?
Okay, guys, the most important number in your life is called your destiny number, which is the
Okay.
total of your entire date of birth. So when
Okay.
you add up your birthday plus birth month plus year, whatever it may be. So suppose your birthday is 1st Jan 2005. So 1 plus 1 plus 7, whatever is that number, that is called your destiny number. That
Okay.
is by far the most important number in your life. That will tell you how your life is going to be. But every year, we want to know at the beginning of the year how the year is going to be, right? So a personal year number is an indicator of how this year is going to roll out for you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a very clear difference.
Okay, okay, lovely. We've already done half an hour of this, so we are going to wait for one last question, Geeta, and then we can wrap. And guys, if you want, please follow Geeta on Evolve with Gita Hariani. You are most welcome to go and do personal readings, one-on-one readings with her. She's pretty amazing. And thank you guys all for being on our chat. Tomorrow we're doing one on COVID for children, how it's impacting us. What the vaccines for the children are going to be. So all your COVID related questions, please come back on chat with us tomorrow, 6 o'clock. And then the day after that, we are doing personal predictions again with a very dear friend of mine, Tamanna. So guys, please stay posted on this page. There's lots coming up in Jan. And thank you very much, Geeta, for taking out time. I'm so happy to do this with you on the my literally first chat of 2022. And may this year be amazing for everyone, for all our viewers, for you, for everyone. May the pandemic vanish. May it bring a lot of joy and happiness and success to everybody.
Guys, from my side, year 6 is always a very special time. Okay. Universally, it's a time of healing. So please use it to heal yourself and heal everyone else around you. Enjoy and celebrate and breathe and be happy. Thank you very much. And
Thank
thank
you
you,
guys.
Aanchal. Very special for me also to do this with you on the first day of the year.
Thank you,
And
darling.
love you guys. Stay blessed. Connect with me on Evolve with Gita Hariani. You can also email me on gita.hariani@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
guys. Thank
Goodbye.
you. Thank you.
God bless.